Hey guys and gals, welcome to the show. I'm Hot Rod Thompson, and tonight, a loaded show for you. I hope you're ready for this. Tonight, Hardy loses control. Luke hits number one. Shania Twain has a new favorite. Lainey, well, she joins MGK. And Nickelback goes country. What? Yeah, I tell you what, all that and more. So get ready. This is what's cooking in country. So happy that you are joining us tonight, and we're going to kick it off in a big way. Man, a concert in Nashville, Tennessee. Well, it quickly turned patriotic over the weekend after Hardy shared a message to anyone who hates America. In just two words, two blunt words, I should say, he said, you. Okay? He addressed the crowd at Neyland Stadium, saying he'd seen a lot of people posting and talking crud about living in the U.S. and offended the nation to thousands of people. Here it is.
Especially this year with all the crazy going on, I see a lot of people posting and talking about living in the United States of America and being a United States citizen. And to that I say, you. If you don't like living here, the United States is the greatest country on this planet. I'm damn proud to live in this country. I'm damn proud of it. We got people that work their off every single day of their life, put their life on the line so we can go to concerts and kneel at stadium, so we can drink.
That's one way to introduce his song, right? But no, he's speaking truth right there, too. And hundreds of users on X, formerly Twitter, they seem to be fully in agreement with him. One said, Hardy, so good in concerts and speaks the truth. Another one said, I don't know who Hardy is, but I'm now a fan. And this comes in the midst of celebrities and other artists facing backlash over their viewpoints and opinions when it comes to the state of the country. All right, moving right along here, my friends. There she is again. Yeah, when artists perform in Nashville, chances are pretty good that they're going to have a special guest or two come up on stage. Well, that was the case when Machine Gun Kelly was performing last night at the 107.5 River on the Rooftop concert series at Nashville Sky Deck on Broadway in downtown Music City. Yeah, he welcomed the very powerful Lainey Wilson to the stage, saying, quotes, I'm going to need some help. Is my friend Lainey Wilson in here? He asked the crowd as he welcomed the CMA, the reigning CMA, and ACM Entertainer of the Year, Wilson, to the stage to help him sing that song, Lonely Road. Check it out.
I'm going to need some help. Is my friend Lainey Wilson in here? Nashville, Tennessee, Lainey Wilson, ladies and gentlemen.
There she is. Yeah, I tell you what, during the MGK Wilson collaboration, Lainey actually took over the second verse of that song. All right, more great stories here for you. Check this one out. Riley Green is teasing a new tour, okay? His Damn Country Music Tour, which kicks off in September, so coming up here really quick, and runs through next year. He even shared a clip on X in which he appears to be out running the cops to help promote the tour. Let's go ahead and see what that's all about right there. Guess I gotta hit that. Okay, and unfortunately, I'm not able to play the sound on this simply because of copyright reasons. He's got, a very familiar song that kind of goes along with this video series here, if you remember way back when. It is copyrighted, so I cannot play that there for you. So I'm so sorry about that. But anyway, there's the video. He's promoting who is going to be on tour with him. He's radioing to them. And I do believe you're going to see it here in just a second. Sitting right there in that there passenger seat is Miss Ella Langley, who is also set to perform on the tour. Now, the two of them, they actually already did one song together. You know it. You Look Like You Love Me. There she is. Well, she and Riley have collaborated on Don't Mind If I Do, another song ahead of his album of the same name, which is going to be dropping on October 18th. So there you go. That should be a fun tour. Lots of good people on that one. All right, next story here. We talked about it. Nickelback going country. Well, they're set to release their new Live from Nashville album on November 15th. It's going to feature some of your favorite country stars. The 18-track collection. It was actually recorded at Nickelback's sold-out 2023 Get Rollin' tour stop at Nashville's Bridgestone Arena, and includes collabs with Bailey Zimmerman, who sang Rockstar with them, Ernest doing his song, Flower Shops, Hardy, Sold Out, Brantley Gilbert, and up-and-comer Josh Ross doing a version of Copperhead Road. I bet that was a killer song on that one. Man, and I tell you what, big stars right now, but I tell you, Nickelback, they have come a long way since those early days. Right?
First record with them, the amount that the label invested in us far eclipsed what they got back.
If we were on a major, they would have just cut us loose with the amount of sales we had. Whereas our label's like, listen guys, we need that money back. So you better make another album and we got to get that money back.
This has been a hell of a show, Nashville. How many guest appearances is that in one night?
That's right. Live from Nashville is available for pre-order and pre-save now. A first preview of the album, San Quentin Live from Nashville, is also out on digital platforms if you want to go check that one out. All right, I would. I'm definitely going to be looking at that one. All right, well, Shania Twain, we talked about her a little bit last night. Well, she has made her claim, okay? The country music star and host of People's Choice Country Awards, which is tomorrow night, recently revealed the taste of country that her favorite artist, who is new right now in the genre, is none other than Shaboozey. Yeah, the guy that sings that song, a bar song, otherwise known as Tipsy. Yeah, she said she would love to tell him in person, and she's going to have that chance tomorrow night when she hosts the 2024 People's Choice Country Award. So might get up close and personal on that one.
I am so excited to be hosting this year's People's Choice Country Awards, and I cannot wait to see you in Nashville.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Shania. She's set to host this year's People's Choice Country Awards. It will take place at the Grand Ole Opry in Nashville. You can tune into the big show on Thursday, September 26th, right here on NBC and Peacock.
All right, and once again, that show tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern, okay? Well, Luke Combs, the man, he's come a long way over the years, too. He has actually earned his 18th #1 song on Billboard's country airplay chart with his song, and one of my favorites, Ain't No Love in Oklahoma. It's climbed three spots to the top of the list, dated September 28th. So Just a couple of more days, and that will be official. Now, you might recall that the song was a big part of the Twisters soundtrack, that new Twisters movie. Well, months ago, he talked with After Midnight about how that came to be.
New movie called Twisters, which is exciting. Obviously, I was a huge fan of the original, as I'm sure we all were. But yeah, I got their team reached out to mine and a few months back about doing a song for the movie, and I jumped at the opportunity. I was really excited about it, and it worked out perfect. The first iteration of this song ended up being something that they really loved, and so I was thankful for that, and here we are.
Yeah, here we are. Now another #1 hit for him, and well-deserved as well. Now, Luke co-wrote Ain't No Love in Oklahoma with Jesse Alexander and Jonathan Singleton, and produced it with Singleton and Chip Matthews. So nice. All right, Miranda Lambert, look at that fireball right there, right? Well, she's celebrating the release of her Postcards from Texas album with a full slate of TV appearances. Now, she actually joined Kelly Clarkson for a special Songs and Stories episode of NBC's The Kelly Clarkson Show yesterday, appearing on the rooftop of the 30 Rock building in New York City. She also appeared on ABC's Nightline for a conversation about the new album, and returned to ABC's Tamron Hall today for a full episode takeover. And here she is on that show talking about that album.
It was important to me to go home and make this record.
You went home.
I made it in Austin.
Yeah.
And I hadn't made a record in Texas since my little independent album when I was 18. So it's like, I just felt like I've been doing this for 20 years, and I had left a label that I'd been at 20 years and signed with Republic out of New York.
Yeah.
Partnership with Big Loud in Nashville, and I felt so inspired by a new team that was really leading with the art.
Yeah.
And I was like, I want to go back to where all this started and really go back to like the root that lit this fire in the first place when I was 19.
I love that.
Absolutely. Well, the week-long celebration checks in at the People's Choice Country Awards tomorrow night. Miranda Lambert is actually going to perform on that show, and she'll also receive the Country Icon Award honor for her career and continued contributions to the genre. Well, we got one more story here for you, my friends, and I do appreciate you hanging out with me. And on this last one, you thought we went rock and roll with Nickelback? Well, now we're going to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Yeah, that induction ceremony is going to stream live on Disney Plus from Cleveland's Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse on October 19th. And some of those unveiled for a list of presenters and performers for its 2024 induction ceremony have been announced. Among them presenting and or performing are country music's Kenny Chesney, Keith Urban, and Jelly Roll. So who are this year's inductees? Have you seen yet? With a little help on that, we go to WKYC Channel 3 to give us a little bit more.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame has announced their class of 2024 inductees, and some of the big names in the performer category include Cher, Ozzy Osbourne, Mary J. Blige, Peter Frampton, the Dave Matthews Band, Foreigner, Kool and the Gang, and A Tribe Called Quest. The induction ceremony will be held at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse on Saturday, October 19th.
All right, nice. That's going to be a fun time. Okay. Well, that is going to wrap things up for us tonight. I really do appreciate you hanging out with me, Hot Rod Thompson, on What's Cookin' in Country. Like we said, we started the show yesterday. We're going to try to do live shows every Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. The reason we take Thursday, Friday, and Saturday off is because I'm out performing gigs on those nights, and I'm not able to be here to do the show. So With that said, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we'll go from there, 7 p.m. Central Time. With that said, let's go ahead and wrap it up. If you don't mind, we got the QR codes down there. Anything does help. Venmo and Cash App there for you. And if you're not able to donate, hey, I understand that as well. A simple like, share, or comment goes a long, long way. We put a lot of work into this. And I tell you, for the past couple of days or more, I've been working my tail off trying to put these shows together. So with that said, like we said, we're going to wrap it up. But before we do, just remember who is in charge and always will be. And until we meet again, you just be safe. And as always, God bless.